6 starts right now. A high school student comes forward to report being sexually assaulted at school.
He put his hands in my pants and then he was like touching my breasts.
What happened next will shock you. Thank you for trusting WBTV News at 6 o'clock. I'm Jamie Bowl.
And I'm Molly Grantham. We're glad you're here. Police investigated the report and filed charges against a male student. But school administrators at Hawthorne Academy High School in Charlotte have accused the female student of filing a false report, and they suspended her.
Well, the girl's outraged mother called WBTV's chief investigative reporter, Nick Oxner. Nick has been working for months to shine a light on Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools' handling of reported rapes and sexual assaults. Nick, the question lots of folks asking right now, how could this happen?
Well, Jamie, that's the same question the mother of the 15-year-old sophomore at Hawthorne Academy High School is asking. But Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools refuses to offer any explanation as to how this could happen.
He would like come into the bathroom and he would push me into the stall.
You're listening to a 15-year-old sophomore student at Hawthorne Academy High School recount the near daily harassment she says she experienced from a male student. Until one day, she says, it turned into more.
He caught me like off guard. I wasn't like paying attention. And he put his hands in my pants and then he was like touching my breasts.
The girl says she decided to report what happened after sitting through a Title IX presentation at the beginning of the school year. She reported to school administrators who called police. CMPD confirms they charged a juvenile with sexual battery in response to her report. But that didn't stop school administrators from issuing this letter, saying they found no credible evidence that the girl was assaulted, but found she had filed a false report. They suspended her and removed her from some school activities.
The school did their investigation, gave me a phone call and said, hey, look, unfortunately it looks like there's no evidence that shows that what your daughter is saying took place did. We're going to have to give her a day of suspension. And, so then I asked the principal, I said, well, if the police are telling me that he did do these things, he admitted to them, and that I have the right to press charges, you're telling me this didn't happen. And she said, well, unfortunately, what the law does has nothing to do with CMS. So unfortunately, we have nothing else that we can do about this.
What was going through your mind when you were having that conversation?
I really just thought I had faith in CMS that they were going to do right by my daughter. So when I got that phone call, I was hurt.
CMS says we take sexual assaults seriously. We take Title IX seriously. We want students to report these instances. What would you say to that?
I would say that it's a lie. They don't have your children's back.
In addition to suspending the female student, CMS is also making her attend a class called Sexual Harassment is Preventable.
They are making her feel like she is being punished for coming forward.
Do you think she would think twice before coming forward if a similar thing happened again?
I do, and that scares me because she told me how hard it was for her to come out and tell the story to me, to the school, to the police.
What would you tell school leaders about how this has made you feel?
That they should have done something about it. Instead of punishing me, they should have punished him.
Now, I first contacted the Hawthorne Academy High School principal, a spokeswoman for the superintendent, Ernest Winston, and a spokesman for the school board last Tuesday. The principal and board spokesman didn't respond at all. And a spokesman for Winston issued a statement saying in part, quote, district leaders review assertions of Title IX reporting problems and will take appropriate action in the event any review reveals action is necessary. But the girl's mother tells me they haven't heard anything from CMS or the school since we first started asking about this story last Tuesday. And Jamie, I'll join you on Your Side Tonight coming up at 7:30 as we talk about how this story that you just heard contrasts with what we've heard from district leaders and the school board in recent months about how they want to handle Title IX.
So many things jump out of that story. She had to attend a sexual harassment class?
That's right, absolutely.
We will be watching at 7:30.
Yep.
Nick, thank you.